What's happening with your fam? LAR movement still moving. Food, what? Fitness and sex. So I was talking about the vegan or vegetarian diet, and saying that, I said all that to say this. Once you get to a certain space, you will find yourself better equipped to look at three major factors. When you need to check out your health, you need to check out your skin, your hair, and your nails. Now, your skin will let you know. I can't say hair because you see what I'm saying? I don't do that no more. But that tells you where you at. And ladies, this is one of the reasons why, especially sisters, why when it comes to the cosmetics, y'all gotta watch it, because if you wear too many weaves, you can't really see your health in your hair. And if you get your nails done, some of y'all get them nails that cover your shit, so you really can't see the health in your nails. So and you can see it in the skin, because even if you seem fit, your skin will have that, I don't know, it's dry type of, it's not ashy, and it's not, you know, it's just it looks like it's decaying early. I say that. People can know what I'm talking about. Smokers had that look to them too. Another thing as far as skin, right? I work outside, and I remember women used to ask me, how do I keep my skin like this? And I drink a lot of water, I'm getting some more now, but I drink a lot of water, right? And instead of I make like green teas, and I take actually when I cut up the fruits, the juices come at the bottom, so I just add those to my green tea to keep everything, to use everything. But I used to have get the little aloe vera gel, and I used to put it on my face and head, because I realized one day I was inside for years at first, and I stopped being outside, and I went outside one day and I got sunburned. I used to wear hats all the time too, and that's what got me. You know, when I took the hat off, I got scorched, so I started just putting aloe vera gel on my face and head just to protect myself from the sun, right? Over time that evolved. I don't use I don't use baby oil or anything. I can't use lotion because that shit just doesn't work with me. So over time I figured out what works for me. Like, they got the little coconut oil, and they got the white one that's more pure, and they got the little clear one. And I take in the spray, the clear one's like in the spray bottle. So I take that and either mix the white coconut oil in there, or just buy the clear bottle, and buy some either vitamin E or almond oil, and just, you know, and half and half, you know, put some in that and some of that, and use it in the spray bottle as in place of baby oil or lotion. And that, for me, that works just fine, you know. And plus, you know, I ain't gonna lie, since I've been using it, I don't get bit by mosquitoes that much anymore. Hey, but hey, good thing for me. Now that was just a help if somebody needs to know that. I don't know. But the other thing is the fitness. I'm about 5'8", 165 now. But when it comes to, but I wanted to get stronger. So at this particular point, I can, if I want to, I don't do it anymore, but I could do sets of, like, I could do 3 sets of 20 with 225 on the bench. For me, that's easy work. It took me a while to get to that. I'm gonna tell you how I did it for those who think it's not probable. What I did was, I started, this happened years ago. I started with, I couldn't do 225 but 5 times. So what I did was 5 sets of 5. And then I had 5 sets of 6. You know, as strong I got from 7, 8, 9, 10. And when I got to six, then I was doing the sets of, yeah, I'm gonna have to cut this off in a minute. When I was doing the sets of 10, I was at 5 sets of 10. So then I started doing 3 sets of 15. No, 4 sets of 15. And then I got the 4 sets of 15, and I cut it down to 3 sets of 20 because I didn't feel like wasting extra time. So as far as bench, that's what I did. I learned to run after my weightlifting routine because for me, I don't sweat as much when I'm lifting weights. So when I do cardio after I lift weights, I sweat a little bit more to get it out of me. So for me, that helps. I do early workouts. I'm not a person that does the late shit because, I don't do it no more. Plus the gym be packed and shit, and I don't want to. And I'll get up in the morning and run, so I don't want to be running in the afternoon anyways. Like when you run track at 3 o'clock and shit, the hottest time of day. I ain't doing that no more. Now, why do I say all this is related to sex? You are what you eat. You work out. If you eat well and you're in good shape, your sex lasts longer if you're one of those people. I'm not gonna lie. Sexually, sometimes I'm one of those people that girls complain about. You need to, that's enough, goddammit. Stop. You through, big fella. Stop, big fella. I'm finna die, big fella. But also eating healthy. You know what the girls say about pineapples and fruits, and I think it works both ways because if you eat a lot of terrible food, she gonna taste it, and you gonna taste it if she eats a lot of those terrible foods. And when, you don't want a person to take off their undergarments and you smell it in the air. You go, oh, I'm finna die. I just keep saying it, but it's gonna sound weird. But for some of us, if you can't do cardio, do yoga. Kid you not. If you need to work yourself back into something, I think the most significant workout would be a boxing workout. Look at how most boxers are in shape. Football players don't have aesthetic muscle most times. Everybody's not built like Adrian Peterson. Their muscle is made for, and I say this to you, different type of training gives you a different type of body style. That's why football players, even though everybody's built differently, they have a different build from a boxer, which has a different build from a basketball player, which has a different build from a wrestler, which has a different build from, say, tennis or baseball player, because there's different things. Like, people wonder how baseball players look in shape, but they look chubby and shit when they play baseball. Truth be told, hitting a ball, concentrating like that and swinging is some hard shit. You will break down sweating if you ain't got that shit together. But you can put all of that stuff together to keep changing your workouts, just like you change your eating habits during the season, and it'll change your body. And you'll figure out in your sex life that, you'll be able to last longer, be stronger. You'll be able to take your time because you won't feel like you need to rush it because you'll be in shape. And as you get older, I will say this, you ain't got to just jackhammer a chick out, Sometimes slow, consistent, and steady, you're able to listen to her and find her spots and figure it out by either feeling it. If some of y'all can't feel it because of the condoms, that happens. Or some of you can't feel it with the condoms if you're paying attention. And or pay attention to her reaction. And to be in shape, when you're in shape, you know you ain't gonna rush it. And when you rush it, you get tensed up and you just butts off real fast. And some of y'all have the issue where, once you let loose, it's gonna take a while to get back. I ain't one of them guys, but that's not you know I shouldn't even say that shit. But you can keep going. You can keep going. It's like okay, well that happened. You know, let's get back to work. Round two, round three. Let's get back to work. But they all work hand in hand. So I'm gonna leave it at that now, and I may come back to this one another time. I don't know. Peace.